Hi everybody, this is Deborah from Very Best Little Hair House. I wanted to take a few minutes and talk to you about some strategies that I developed as I went along my alternative hair journey to make it look like you have a variety of different looks, but really just limit it to a few really good choices of wigs. Now, one of my strategies to look real, I get asked all the time when they come in here, they don't want to look like a wig, they want to look real. So when I say let's look real, that means like you're not wearing a wig. Anyway, I treat my wigs like I do if they were hair. You can see I have a clip in here, a decorative clip. One of the things I like to do with a longer wig is to do a ponytail and flip it up in the back like a messy updo. This is always when I wear this kind of look, and I just thought about this because the weather's been warm. The advantages to that are also that it's a way to get the length look, but still flip it up and have it out of your way. But when I do this, it seems like more often than not, people coming through my store that know I wear wigs, and that's why I opened the store, will still ask me, but that isn't a wig, is it? I didn't know you could do that with wigs. So maybe some of you do, but I think enough women really don't realize that you can do it, that it would be worth putting this video out. I'm going to show you two of my favorites from Tony of Beverly. They are both longer. They both have bangs, which is a much requested feature, at least in my store. Women that love bangs, they want a bang on their wigs. And it's kind of hard to find longer styles with a bang that are low density. I've become a fan of low density, which also means your thickness. I like, as you can see, not too much hair, which ironically is the title of my book that's coming out this the 19th. And I'll tell you the title of that at the end of the video. But let's get on to some wigs. First of all, I'm going to show you Griffin. Now, both of these wigs are hand-tied, and early in my wig wearing days, I didn't know what hand-tied meant. I was like, well, I'm never going to pay for that, until a couple years ago when I got mine on my head. You just become spoiled by how great it feels. Now, any wig that I carry in my store, we carry 15 different brands. They all feel wonderful, but I like to explain the hand-tieds kind of like when you get home from work after a day, you take off your shoes and you put slippers on. When you have a hand tied on, it kind of feels like that going on your head. But can't wear slippers every day, let's put it that way. So, the color is 12S28. It's mono the whole way across, which means if you part it, it's gonna look like it's growing out of your scalp, which I love that. That's another real feature that I like to see. Although sometimes when you're wearing bangs in a wig, classic cap is gonna be good enough. But we'll save that for another video. And let's put on the Griffin. And let's hope I get it on fairly straight. Check the mirror. But anyway, you can get the idea. The lace front from Tony of Beverly are always impeccable. In fact, it's called the RTW because it's ready to wear. You can do this with a clip. I love the loose, updated. It's not quite beachy, but it's also not quite curly. And pulling this out, like if I can get it out of my face, but you get the idea. I'm not showing this to look pretty or hear how great I look. I'm just trying to show you the wig. Now, if you want even more looks other than this, then what you can do with the one wig, being that this is wavy, they also make a straight version that's very sleek, also very low density, and I love it. Not to mention hand-tied as well, which if you're gonna invest in a good wig, you owe it to yourself to at least try one hand-tied version from any of the manufacturers that I carry. And I'm pretty picky about wigs and their quality, so if it's in my shop, you know it passed my quality test. So, yeah, This one has a little less of a sloppy bend. Check my ear tabs. Now I'm good. But anyway, it feels great. Look at the length. And again, it's not very much density. If you grew long hair, chances are it would be like this. It wouldn't be like 2 inches thick from here to the bottom. So that's what I talk about when I say I prefer the lower density. Let's see if I hit all my important points. Bear with me. Sometimes I tend to get off on tangents. But anyway, oh yeah, I hear a lot of people say they want a synthetic that's heat friendly. And I say, if you can get, I think what people really want out of heat friendly is to get other looks. So by keeping one straight and one wavy wig, you don't have to go to the trouble of curling it. So I have come to learn to love synthetics. When I reach for something and I'm in a hurry, it's usually a synthetic and usually hand tied. So, I guess that is about it for now. We will be doing more videos in the future. We have Very Best Little Hair House has an Instagram and a Facebook page. There's also an app for our store, which it's not for shopping, but what it is a nice little place for everything that we post to go in one thing so that you can just pull it up and see what came into the shop or what have you. And also at the end of to the end of this month, my book will be coming out, and it's got a long title, but if you search on Amazon for Too Much Hair, a Guide, you'll find it, or simply using my name. The title of the book is Too Much Hair, a wig shop owner and wearer's guide to finding and wearing realistic wigs and toppers, and the subtitle is To Lose the Anxiety and Look Fabulous in Alternative Hair. Yeah, I know I have anxiety myself, not just about alternative hair, but just in general. So the book is aimed at that, fighting the stigma of having to wear a wig, just as much as guidance on what I've found is a good way to go, as opposed to, a little more time wasting, let's put it that way. So, follow us on social media, and if you have any questions, submit them through the website or by message to me, and maybe I'll answer one in the future video. Thank you.